And what classes did he have?
Well, he had English. He had B+ in English, B in music.
B or D?
B, B as in boy. A in cosmetology, and consumer and family science, which is basically life skills. He achieved an A. So 2 B's and 2 A's, 3.5.
In terms of you working with Charles regarding the authentic quest for manhood, have you and Charles engaged in discussions regarding his father?
Yes, we have. We had one session in which he wanted to see his father's Otis description. And so I got that up on the computer and saw his father's face and all the charges against him. And he then wanted to look at himself on Otis. And he's on Otis also, but there's no picture. He had me print that off so he could really look at all the offenses that he committed and meditate on that and try to understand more how serious those offenses were.
And how does that go towards his rehabilitation?
Well, the best way for anybody to decide to change anything is to become disgusted with what they're doing or have done. And I've seen Charles really look at the horror of his offense and accept that for what it is and make really firm decisions to make sure he does not engage in anything close to those activities.
Also in your work with Charles, do you discuss his family and or upbringing?
Yeah, his relationship with his father was focus for him and me for a while. And he really had a lot of conflicts around that. And he worked through it. You know, he wanted to have a father, but his father wasn't around. And so after he got to Massey, he had to kind of work through this typical idealization of boys and their fathers and see what his father actually did. He still, I think, realistically wants to have a relationship with his father, but he's very clearly he doesn't want to imitate his criminal lifestyle. He just wants to relate to him as a man.
I believe last time we reviewed yourself as well as Ms. Cunningham discussed Charles basically like having a mask on in terms of his level of participation in some of the therapy sessions. Would you tell the court whether or not you believe that he's made any progress in that area?
Yes, he's made a lot of progress in that. It's too bad Ms. Cunningham can't tell you what she experienced, but for me, I saw him basically dismantle the mask, and I think what we're seeing now is Charles Lewis. And I think what was kind of confusing for us is that Charles, it's just his personality is just one that's kind of reserved, and he's just not going to talk about a lot of things because he needs to. And, it has to be pretty important for him to feel he needs to. So he can come off looking, rather flat and unemotional, but what I've begun to perceive is that he's really a mature young man, and that he's just being himself, and he really has shown emotion with me in terms of feeling bad about what he did. So.
And since Ms. Cunningham left the facility, do you know who is working or who has been working with Charles?
Well, I took over for Ms. Cunningham.
So you've been working with him?
Yes.
Okay. And at this time, Charles is not eligible for release from Maxie Front. And you believe that there's still progress that needs to be made with Charles?
give us lots of questions.
Says all that shit to say that is.
When you took over for Ms. Cunningham, you reviewed the reports that she prepared?
Yes, the corporate summary is basically her report, which I tweaked a little bit to make it more updated, but it was pretty much hers.
There's nothing that Ms. Cunningham had to offer in the court report with which you disagree.
Oh, no, I agree with
From what it is you were able to review, those things that she had to say were positive about Charles's progress during this reporting period as well.
Yes, I don't think I've ever seen a report made as positive as this one. For any,
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the end of that.
for any youth, any other youth.
Thank you. To the best of your knowledge, Charles has not demonstrated any negative behaviors during this reporting period, or negative behaviors that are anyway noteworthy.
That's true to the best of my knowledge.
And you say that Charles has had the level green, and that's the highest of 5 levels. Is that accurate to say?
That's true.
In the behavioral levels.
True.
And one of the things that we're talking about in direct examination is sort of examples, you would agree with me, of Charles showing a sort of leader. Is that accurate?
True, it's not sort of.
As a matter of fact, even when confronted with something quite negative, like a racial slur, he told Charles, sure, right.
That was Ms. Cunningham's report. I wasn't aware of that, but that was in the report.
Tell me, having been with Charles now for this period and before this, do you believe that Charles is trying to get over, or trying to, in a pretty different way, trying to present himself in a more favorable light?
To manipulate a false
Right.
impression?
That's what I'm asking about.
Well, having worked in the juvenile justice system for 8 years now, I am quite skeptical of a lot of the presentations that the youth make. And so I was very careful to not buy into Charles's presentation, but now I can see that it's sincere. It's pretty rare.
Before today's hearing, Ms. Neal, you and I sat down together, didn't we?
Yes,
You presented to me a letter dated April 14th, 2014. Is that accurate?
that's true.
You told me that that came from Charles Lewis Jr. Is that accurate?
That's accurate.
Did you share that letter with Ms. Neal?
I did.
Your Honor, I'll ask that this item be marked as Respondent's Exhibit A. I've shown it to opposing counsel. May I proceed with that?
Ms. Dill?
No
any objection?
objection.
All right, your exhibit may be entered. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, that Exhibit A, Mr. Harper, you reviewed it before you presented it to me.
Yes, I did.
I wonder, how was it drafted? Did he draft it himself, or did you get the assistance of somebody else in drafting it?
Well, I don't know if he got assistance from anybody else, but he wrote it.
Very fine. Let's talk about the future. What do you have in store for Charles in this next reporting period?
Well, that's hard for me to think about, because I'm retiring in 2 weeks. So, I'm not really thinking much past that. I really don't know what Ms. Cunningham had in mind, so it's hard for me to. I mean, for myself, if I was to continue as a psychologist, I would definitely